Dear Ukrainians, a significant part of the day today in Kyiv and in the Boryspil region, in Brovary, work was underway after the Russian strike. The strike was combined with a lot of ballistic and cruise missiles. There were drones. Unfortunately, with ballistic, it is the most difficult now. If the percentage of cruise missiles shot down in this strike is about 90%, then the situation with ballistic is much worse. We need missiles for the Patriots. This is what only our partners can provide. At all levels, we bring to them our need, and we know that our partners can meet this need. We are not talking about gifts. This is about the readiness of Ukraine to buy weapons. It is important that there are decisions, appropriate political decisions of partners, and above all, in the United States. I am grateful to everyone who really helps Ukraine defend and save the lives of people. Only this Russian strike killed 16 people. My condolences to my family and friends. Almost 50 people were injured. More than 200 buildings were damaged. Only houses, 86. Children's hospitals, social infrastructure, landfills. Russia continues its war against people and life, and it can only be stopped by force, only by joint work, and no one should remain alone against such an enemy. We will definitely respond to this Russian strike, as well as to other Russian strikes. We will respond fairly and far-reachingly. Ukrainian far-reachingness will receive even more resources. Today, I also signed decrees on new sanctions, several packages against the Russian military complex, against those people who themselves have become part of the Russian way of life and keep in touch with this state, despite even such a war. These are collaborators in the temporarily occupied territories of Ukraine and former activists from Ukraine who are now somewhere in Europe, but with documents, connections, and soul. They are in Russia. We will continue our sanctions work and unite our sanctions in the Ukrainian jurisdiction with sanctions of partners. And one more thing. We are preparing a decision in a diplomatic team. New approaches are needed in some areas, and in particular in America. After the appropriate consultations, the necessary results will be assigned to Ukraine. I thank everyone who works for our state. I thank everyone who protects Ukraine, who protects Ukrainians. Glory to Ukraine!